imagine about truly an unspeakable story? Now what I will tell you is a short biography story about a highly successful historical person. Close your eyes, relax, and enjoy this story. Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Macedon, nestled among the rugged hills of northern Greece, there lived a remarkable young prince destined for greatness. This prince was none other than Alexander, born to King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From his earliest days, Alexander's life was steeped in intrigue and ambition. Legends say that even as a child, he possessed an insatiable curiosity and an innate sense of leadership. His father, King Philip, recognized this spark of greatness within him and spared no expense in providing him with the finest education. Under the tutelage of the famed philosopher Aristotle, Alexander's mind became a vast repository of knowledge, soaking up wisdom from the ancient world's greatest thinkers. But it wasn't just books and scrolls that shaped Alexander's character. It was the wild, untamed landscapes of Macedon itself that forged his spirit. As a boy, Alexander would often roam the forests and hillsides, hunting with his father's warriors and learning the ways of the land. It was here, among the rugged terrain and fierce beasts, that he honed the skills that would one day make him a formidable warrior and tactician. But Alexander's childhood was not without its trials. Growing up in the royal court meant navigating a treacherous web of political intrigue and familial rivalries. His mother, Queen Olympias, herself a woman of cunning and ambition, instilled in him a fierce sense of pride and determination. Despite the challenges, Alexander's spirit remained indomitable. He faced each obstacle with courage and resolve, earning the admiration of his peers and the respect of his elders. And as he approached manhood, it became increasingly clear that he was destined for a fate far greater than that of a mere prince. Thus, the stage was set for the epic tale of Alexander the Great, a story of conquest, courage, and the enduring legacy of a boy who dared to dream of ruling the world. But little did anyone know that the greatest chapters of his life were yet to be written, waiting to unfold on the grand stage of history. From the moment of his birth, Alexander's path to kingship was fraught with twists and turns worthy of a Greek tragedy. As a child, he watched his father, Philip, wield power with a cunning and ruthlessness that earned him both admiration and fear. But even as the heir to the throne, Alexander's journey to kingship was far from assured. The court of Macedon was a viper's nest of rival factions and familial discord. Alexander's own mother, Queen Olympias, harbored ambitions of her own, fiercely protective of her son's claim to the throne. Yet, it was his father's relentless conquests and military genius that would ultimately shape Alexander's fate. As a young man, Alexander proved himself on the battlefield, leading Macedonian forces to victory against rebellious city-states and hostile neighbors. His bravery and tactical brilliance earned him the respect of his father's army, as well as the admiration of his subjects. But it was a single act of defiance that would catapult Alexander onto the throne and into the annals of history. In a daring move that shocked the court, Alexander boldly confronted his father's most trusted general, Parmenion, accusing him of treason. The confrontation escalated into a dramatic showdown, with Alexander emerging victorious and solidifying his claim to the throne. With the death of King Philip under mysterious circumstances, Alexander ascended to the Macedonian throne at the tender age of 20. His reign began amidst whispers of conspiracy and betrayal, yet he wasted no time in asserting his authority and consolidating his power. Thus, Alexander the Great embarked on a journey that would reshape the world as we know it. From the sun-drenched plains of Persia to the ancient streets of Babylon, he would carve out an empire that stretched from Greece to India, leaving an indelible mark on history and earning himself a place among the greatest rulers of all time. But it all began with a young prince's daring bid for the throne, a tale of ambition, intrigue, and the relentless pursuit of destiny. In the heart of the ancient world, Alexander ascended to the throne of Macedon at the tender age of 20, inheriting not only a kingdom, but also the weight of his father's unfulfilled dreams of conquest. With his youthful vigor and insatiable thirst for glory, he embarked on a campaign that would leave an indelible mark on history. His first great triumph came at the Battle of Granicus, where he faced the mighty Persian Empire led by the satraps of Anatolia. With a bold charge at the forefront of his army, Alexander defied the odds and routed the Persians, marking the beginning of his legendary conquest of Asia. As he marched eastward, Alexander encountered the formidable Persian forces once again at Issus. Despite being outnumbered, he deployed brilliant tactics and exploited weaknesses in the Persian lines, securing a decisive victory that sent shockwaves throughout the ancient world. But it was at the pivotal Battle of Gaugamela that Alexander's strategic genius truly shone. Facing the vast armies of Darius III, the Persian king, Alexander orchestrated a masterful maneuver that shattered the enemy's defenses and sealed his fate. With the fall of the Persian Empire imminent, Alexander pressed onward, capturing the fabled city of Babylon and claiming the title of King of Asia. Yet, Alexander's conquests were not merely military triumphs. They were also triumphs of diplomacy and cultural exchange. Along his journey, he founded cities bearing his name, establishing outposts of Greek culture and civilization in distant lands. He forged alliances with local rulers, assimilating their customs and traditions into his burgeoning empire. From the sands of Egypt, where he was hailed as a god king by the grateful populace, to the rugged mountains of Central Asia, where he confronted the fierce resistance of tribal warriors, Alexander's victories knew no bounds. Each triumph propelled him closer to his ultimate goal, the conquest of the known world. But amidst the spoils of war and the adulation of his subjects, Alexander never lost sight of his thirst for knowledge and exploration. He sought out the wisdom of philosophers and scholars, eager to unravel the mysteries of the universe and discover the limits of human potential. In the end, Alexander's reign as king was a testament to the boundless ambition of the human spirit. Though his conquests were cut short by his untimely death at the age of 32, his legacy endured, inspiring countless generations to dare to dream, to strive for greatness, and to carve their own path to victory in the annals of history. Alexander's beloved horse, Bucephalus, played a significant role in his life. According to legend, as a young man, Alexander tamed the spirited horse after noticing that it was spooked by its own shadow. This act of bravery impressed his father, King Philip II, who reputedly exclaimed, "My boy, You must find a kingdom big enough for your ambitions. Macedonia is too small for you. Bucephalus remained Alexander's faithful companion throughout his conquests, and when the horse died in battle, Alexander mourned him deeply, founding a city, Bucephala, in his honor. In the city of Gordium, Alexander encountered the infamous Gordian knot, a complex knot said to be impossible to untie. According to legend, whoever could unravel the knot would become the ruler of Asia. Faced with this challenge, Alexander simply drew his sword and sliced through the knot, demonstrating his unconventional problem-solving skills and signaling his determination to conquer Asia. During his campaigns in Central Asia, Alexander encountered a brave and loyal dog who had saved his life by warning him of an ambush. In gratitude, Alexander founded a city named Alexandria Eschete, meaning Alexandria the farthest, in honor of the faithful canine. This gesture highlights Alexander's respect for loyalty and valor, qualities he greatly admired. According to ancient accounts, Alexander claimed to have encountered various mythical creatures during his conquests. He reputedly encountered the legendary Amazons, fierce warrior women of Greek mythology, and even journeyed to the end of the world, where he encountered creatures such as the dog-headed cynocephalics. While these tales may be embellished, they reflect the allure of Alexander's adventures and the rich tapestry of myth and legend that surrounded his life. Alexander possessed a magnetic charisma that drew people to him, whether rallying his troops before battle or negotiating with foreign leaders. His presence commanded respect and admiration. Despite his relatively short life, Alexander's impact reverberates through history. His conquests reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the ancient world and laid the foundations for subsequent civilizations. Alexander's thirst for knowledge and exploration fueled his conquests. He surrounded himself with scholars, philosophers, and scientists, fostering an environment of intellectual curiosity and discovery. The enigmatic aura surrounding Alexander's life has inspired countless myths and legends. Stories of his exploits, from the Gordian knot to his encounters with the mythical Amazonians, continue to capture imaginations and spark fascination. In essence, Alexander the Great's enduring appeal lies in his remarkable blend of visionary leadership, fearless courage, strategic brilliance, and enduring legacy. His life serves as a testament to the boundless potential of human ambition and the enduring quest for greatness. That was all I wanted to tell you today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel. I will share more interesting stories about inspirational persons with you. Maybe you know something more about this iconic person. Then come in the comments section and share your story with us, or share your opinion about this video. Bye-bye. See you soon.